Hello, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. Today we're going to be continuing our Heretic melee Biomancer in Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Alright, we are about to go and put down the uprising on the Rykadi Philia Prison Planet. And this will probably be a short one because we're getting started so late. We'll probably just do that and that'll be it. If memory serves, it shouldn't be an overly long expedition, but we'll see. Hey, what is up, Yomagami? Nathan? You nearing the end of the game yet, Nathan? It sounded like you were already getting semi-close last night. And what about you, Yomagami? Did you ever make it through character creation? You can gain the trust of vendors and the Cronus expense by providing them with cargo you find on your journeys. This will increase your reputation and expand vendors' stock, which we already knew. It's good to further know. Chapter 4. Alright. So yeah, probably getting fairly close.
Stop! There!
Who are you? Did you come from the planet? Are you reinforcements? Saint's teeth, I thought you'd never come. I have no time for long-winded talks. Brief me on the situation ahead and do be concise. Reporting. There's been a prison riot on the planetoid led by the prison warden himself. My lord Evane Winterscale, son of rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, went to parley with him. Laboring biomass should have been equipped with shutdown switches. It is surprising that this procedure was not performed in a timely manner. They what? Switches? They're not machines. You can't switch them off. Oh, grok shit. I get it now. A few grams of physaline implanted at the base of the skull. Is that your idea of a shutdown? You do realize those are living people, not a resource. This statement is false. The primary attribute of convicted personnel in a mining station is that of a resource. Individuality is negligible. Alright, get out of here. We'll take care of it. Your lordship, if I may have a minute of your time, I wouldn't ever have dared to trouble you with a personal matter, but the situation, in any case, have you been to the capital of Rykadi Philia yet? I wanted to ask you if you saw a man there, a communications officer by the name of Jasper. I met Jasper at the starport and saved his life. I expect some show of gratitude. You may name your firstborn after me or whatever it is that commoners do to thank their heroes. Yes, of course, your lordship. We will. It is a great honor. And thank you, both for saving Jasper and for letting me know he's all right. Oh!
Deliver us!
Wow, I totally missed that. Good job, me.
I always have a backup plan.
Hey, Lord Bovin. Found 3 game-stopping bugs. Like you wouldn't have been able to complete the game unless you had Toy Box. That's pretty weak. I am hoping that I do not run into these bugs as well.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Sister Argenta, you are always shrouded in a greenish-gray mist when I see you. Is it me that troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
My soul is open to the light and his faithful servants. The rest is merely fleeting frailties that hold no significance.
Brilliant pathing.
Rush not Donal. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
You will fall!
Prisoner, nimble prisoner, prisoner. Damn, I was really hoping I could get all three of them in that.
As the Emperor
well, let's
commands,
just do that.
I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, that was lovely.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate. But of course.
Oh, grenadiers. Okay. I think that guy must be a priority.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. My vow is to venerate you, machine spirit.
Horde of thugs, huh?
Let's make some opportunities. I'll see to it personally. On it. Who if not me?
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Yeah, I can't imagine there being 50 of them in such a condensed area, but... Got stuck in a wall for the romance scene with Hendrix, and it was unavoidable, so you had to teleport yourself to the world map. That's pretty lame. I'm doing pretty well, Lord Bovin. Nathan is maybe doing a little less well since his game's been bugging out, but... Let's see, then Nathan, there was a quest area that had no exit if you did it a certain way, although you had to do it another way because even if you teleported, you couldn't get access to the rest of the quest. So that was just more of a load up a save and figure out the way it needed to be done.
No!
Ah, good job, Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
See if we can get rid of this nimble guy. Probably not, but
I
maybe.
will do my duty.
Or nimble gal, as it were.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may,
It's as good as you never stood a chance.
Goodbye to you. Oh wow, they changed voice of command. That's pretty good. Okay, interesting. Like, kind of like you where you're at. That's fine.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, now I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't do it.
Guided by faith! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
All right, rapid fire, pretty good, pretty good.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
High momentum.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nice, Grenadiers down.
I'll do it. None can escape
Traitor or
the
a
Emperor's judgment.
Victory is ours.
as it should be.
Keep your wits about you.
Well, like you said, I guess we probably are kind of technically beta testing it, or
Is there money to be
may
made?
as well be. But that is pretty typical developer behavior, as you pointed out. I'd say that's definitely par for the course.
Always
Don't really expect it to change anytime soon.
Your body has suffered deterioration and requires modification.
Funnily enough, I've grown rather attached to the old thing. Have patience. Someone will shoot me any minute now, and then you'll have your chance to upgrade me.
Out of me.
Good point, Abler. Good point.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
My brethren, the dawn is nigh. The optimists will guide us to a new existence. Yes, yes, dear brethren. Have a taste of my steel. Oh, how long I've waited for this, my dear brethren. Thank the throne, normal-looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with these nutters. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness. Let us speak a word. Well, this is a welcome change, talking before shooting. Still, Lord Captain, the look of this ragtag bunch hardly inspires trust. Came across a void ship in the system belonging to your associates. They told me some interesting things about you and your planned escape. Well, now that's out of the bag. Our fellows were supposed to come get us a long time ago, but they got tied up somewhere. Void Kraken's gullet with them. And in all the time we had to wait, this happened. Pardon me for trying to pull the synth wool over you. It's just that we want nothing to do with this whole warden nonsense. So what now? Will you let us go? Sure, no problem. Today you tell us a little lie. Tomorrow you stick a torpedo in our side from that ship of yours. If it doesn't fall apart, the moment our helmsman sneezes in his general direction. Can't talk. Give me a reason not to execute you. Here's the deal. We're honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want the riot, but, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option either. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join the festivities, so we need to, play along. But that's all it was, play. We never meant no offense to Governor Medina, nor to the lawful authority of House Winterscale. Give us a chance, huh? We just want to wait until everything blows over and we can go back to our cells and quietly do the rest of our time. Does the fact that this serf is presently combined and therefore has previously betrayed the trust of the Imperium servants need to be vocalized? Or is it evident to the late persons uninitiated in the sacred mysteries of logic? A repentant, honest heretic. How novel. The low-born speech is mottled with colors that conceal his true, darker hues. This old man has a long history of lies, and he is using his wiles on us all. But I see no foul corruption or ill intent in his words. What do I gain if I spare you? Now how can lowly jailbirds hope to thank your noble self? I have an inkling. You see us here, we're, how should I put this? Different from the rest of the prisoners in this place. They're all petty thieves from Rykadi Minoris, debtors, gutter snipes. There's no one serious. Now, we, your nobleness, are cut from a different cloth. We're fortune seekers from the void. Why don't we tell you where on Footfall Station? You know Footfall, the only shipyard and the best market in all of the Coronis expanse? Yes, so where on Footfall you can find some very serious business-minded people, and how you can get yourself a very special discount from them on some very special goods. What kind of serious people? The most serious kind, your nobleness? Have you heard the Fellowship of the Void? It's the largest pirate alliance in the Expanse. There is no leader, of course, but there are some terribly serious captains who decided that cutting each other's throats over loot was, counterproductive. But cutting throats together, now that's anti-counterproductive. And well, their joint efforts leave them with an excess of spoils, so they need to dispose of it somehow, and I, your nobleness, just happen to know someone who handles such kinds of dealings on behalf of those very serious people. Alright, I shall spare you. Oh, that's great to hear, your nobleness, just great. Now there's a true aristocrat, not that warden creep. Now then, your nobleness, where was I? If you're ever on Footfall, there's this district here, the Shadow Quarters. It's called that because it's located behind the statue of our holiest emperor. I've known folks who called it something else, also on account of it being behind the statue. Don't repeat their mistakes, I tell you. Reverend Hieronymus wasted no time finding and burning them all. Forgive an old man for getting distracted. So, Footfall, the Shadow Quarters. There's a bar there, built into the remains of an old ship. And in that bar, in the back room, a certain Ryza does her business. Tell her Grandpa Bakfall says hello. You'll be her favorite client in the blink of an eye. There we are. Well, your nobleness, we'll be going now if you don't mind. Get out of here. This is unwise, Lord Captain. Most unwise. Will do, your nobleness. Yeah, I felt like that was a simple
I always
exchange
keep my
of,
options open.
well, just exchange.
Myself through my service.
Probably, maybe, possibly worth it. We'll see.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Just a normal axe, huh?
Is there money to be made?
Attention to detail is the key to success.
What do you mean skill difficulty creep, Nathan? I'm not sure what that means. You mean like skills become less effective? Yeah, I was hoping the colonies would be awesome, but sounds like maybe they're just kind of annoying. Still, maybe they're better than Kingdom Management and Crusade Management, neither one of which I cared much for. Alright, it'd be nice if you told me what the hell consign does. But of course you do not. Alright. Well, let's swap it out. We'll give it a shot. Interesting. So it's a shotgun pistol? Project's tree does sound like a pretty good
Always
idea.
Keep your eye on the prize.
But yeah, I would say overall they could have done a better job of just explaining how a lot of things work. Sam was pointing out to me that if you didn't play the alpha and the beta, and if you don't really know anything about it, that it's pretty difficult to understand the stats and the way that they interact with each other, and to know just what exactly everything means whenever you're creating a character. And there doesn't really seem to be any explainers, at least not that I noticed or that he found.
Keep your wits about you. I always keep my options open.
Yeah, I want to say that's where I was just coming from. Let's build the bridge. Ah, Lord Bovin, you made a sanctioned psyker? Yeah, I have a feeling that psychers are just kind of the way that most people seem to want to go. Why not? Who wouldn't want to be a space wizard?
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, with the talents, that would be incredibly helpful if there was an actual tree that showed how things were connected to each other. Overall, I would say that the talents are pretty overwhelming. There's just so many to look through, and then you have to try to remember what their formulas are and what they do, and if something else affects them, it's, yeah. The organization for the talents sucks. It does. I would say that that's definitely my biggest complaint with leveling, I think.
Operation successful.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just have everybody come out here. Thinking about coming at them from both sides. You know what? We could maybe do that.
My whispers crave entertainment. Something ominous.
Look
lurks
no
ahead.
further. Light of terror, guide our way.
Get the two of y'all over here.
How may I serve the dynasty?
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Keep your wits about you.
So I could just kind of blow all of you up.
Did you want something?
Can you hit this guy? No, it won't actually allow me to target them right now, will it? Well, that's
Fate
unfortunate.
and fortune favor the bold. I always have a backup plan.
Data meditation.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Let's proceed.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Told you, Evie, they are hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless admonitions. But Aurora, she is different. She spoke with me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth to me, and now I can reveal it to you. If you just stop struggling for 1 minute. What? We have guests? From the Von Valencia ship. From the Von Valencia ship, I would wager. Evie, my dear. Well, you will have to wait. Do you faint? I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything, including your other eye. Such dreadful shades. The colors of this place, they are putrescent to the core. And these people, their colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. Aurora was felled by my hand. You have nothing to hope for. Surrender. You barely know what you're talking about, don't you? You may have killed Aurora's mortal shell, but the prophetess is far more than her body. One day you will meet her other, fearsome form, and you will know the sheer folly of your triumph. I do not like it when people take the prophetess's Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. The time for words is past. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth or become awash in the blood.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
You asked for it.
Okay, let's put you here, Cassia. No. Oh. All right, you can. No, no, you can't. I was gonna say you can level up right now at the beginning of battle, but nope, nope, not a thing. Send you this way, Warsarian. Dear, Argentavis.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Doesn't quite play out the way I'd like for it to.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered another foe painted black.
There we go. Very nice. That's what I wanted to see.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying if they're focused on something particular, but they can't equip those things because they don't qualify. Yeah, that is pretty annoying. Maybe they thought they'd be too OP or something if they could, but...
justice for the weak. Blood is a bread. As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! Faith without deed.
High momentum.
On it.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
Anything else?
At your beck and call. Indeed.
There we go. We get some damage in on that thing.
Running binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Your end was inevitable.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You should have thought twice before
Boom.
trusting me.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn it. They're gonna... Okay, I forgot about that. Son of a biscuit eater. I knew I'd destroy those lenses, but I couldn't remember quite why. So much for celebrating.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. On it. Who if not me? I'll make it happen.
That's not the worst.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse.
Really? Still? Lame.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well, that was great.
I'll do it.
Will do.
Victory is imminent.
Advancing. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Damage is negligible.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright, there we go. One lens down.
It's as good as done. On it.
Damage to bulk.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
This guy really cannot touch her, huh?
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
There we go.
Damn it!
Good shot of Dira. Oh wait. Ah. I was about to leave that thing
I'm not
undestroyed.
I will do my duty.
Request approved. My vow is to serve. Running by narrow probability analysis successful.
Me? If you insist, Captain. If I may.
Request approved.
Anything else?
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Well, if you're having more fun with Baldur's Gate 1, Lord Bovin, then I guess you should stick with that. I feel like this game is pretty exciting, but certainly not perfect. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Yvain Winterscale. F. Coronis. Greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Urak 5, the station was awash in a mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted to see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, his colors are darkening. Twisting from the pain and bitterness, we must help Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul, for he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume, the sacred child of House Orselio? How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet, I find myself not at my best. There's no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances. I must take my leave. I will see to it that assistance is provided to you and that you are escorted from here. Not sure if that's actually worth using or not. Probably not.
Let us not dawdle. I always keep my options open.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Arcanum of Steamworks and Magica Obscura is an all-time classic. Second, I got a phone call. I think it was my son butt dialing me or something. All right, that looks good. All right, we're gonna take that. Yeah, that's a nice boost. Let's take that. Need to find some more frickin' grenades. We barely have any. Hmm. Those are really all the choices that we have. That just don't really like that very much. guess we're gonna go with that. Alright, there we go. We're all leveled up.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always have a backup plan.
Head over here to the Thunder Fang and see what they might have. See, our profit factor's up to 15, but what we don't have a high enough reputation, I guess, to get this stuff. I'd like to have those med kits. That is also pretty nice, but I'm not sure if I could wear it. Alright, let's see if we can get our reputation up here. Maybe not worth it, but we're gonna try. I'm not sure. I don't recall that being one of the actual origins. Is it? Is there a War World? Because I don't remember War World. I remember like Death World and Forge World and I don't know. I don't remember War World. Okay, we can get this stuff. Why is a regular axe? I don't get that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to go for. I don't think we're going to go for any of the rest of this stuff. Well, we're about to find out if we can use it or not. Don't believe any of us are actually going to use this. Yeah, the damage is just too... The damage is too low. However, Power Maul... No, it's not better than a chainsword. Well, apparently that doesn't have anything to do with the requirement because all of us can wear it. So yeah, we're definitely going to put that on. That is pretty freaking nice. Bless me. Ooh. So now when the wearer uses Endure, they immediately remove one of the... It's not bad. I think I'll keep that though. Put that on you. Sweet. Oh, actually, we now have some grenades and whatnot that we can use. And we have plenty of medkits to go around. Right, you can't heal. I think everybody else can, though. probably put something different over here for you. Yes, Lord Bovin. Sorry that you had to hear that. I tried to hit the mute button, but I didn't get it in time. It was kind of sudden. All right, well, I think that this is where we're going to go ahead and end things since we got a late start and whatnot. I'm going to try to start Rykadi Minoris, which should be the beginning of the end of Chapter 1, if I remember correctly. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, but I got some stuff I got to do with my cousin, so if we don't make it on here for tomorrow, then we'll definitely be doing it on Friday night. We just did this. I'm not sure what the question mark is for. I'm really not. But yeah, where we just came from. It's just a point of interest detected. You can see this one right here has literally nothing on it, and it also has that. All right, let's go check that. Make sure. I swear we checked that before and there was nothing there. Or maybe I just missed it. Okay, we're going to do this right here really quick, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll try to be back tomorrow, like I said, but if not, definitely Friday night, and we'll try to finish up Act 1 then. Anyways, augurs notice a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. A void ship whose signature and origin are impossible to identify from orbit is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged, rocks around it shattered by the force of the gigantic machine's crash landing. The augurs haven't detected any vital signs aboard or near the vessel. The landing party reports via Vox as soon as they touch down. The colossal void ship before them is covered in spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from the darkness itself, menacingly hanging over the ravine. An experienced veteran accurately determines the origin of the unholy vessel. It belongs to the Xenos race called the Drukhari. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak as if promising to drag along into the abyss below anyone who dares to disturb its slumber. All right, let's send more people to collect the Xenos void ship valuables. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate their victims took the soldiers by surprise, but were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the sinister void ship, but no data that could shed some light on why it came to the Rykadi system. Okay, so we got some Drukhari items. I actually wouldn't mind using that if we had somebody that could use an exotic weapon. Want to say that that could be pretty good, actually. Oh, hell, you also need a strength of 60, so I have nobody that could wield that. So yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. Yep, definitely nobody who could currently wield it. All right, well, I hope that you and Pops have fun, Yomagami. Enjoy the company and all that. And we will get this party started, if not tomorrow, like I said, Friday night, or get this Act 1 party finished, rather. But anyways, yeah, thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.